It's the first line there. So all these examples start and end on an A flat, so I'm thinking of this as A flat Dorian. I'll do that first line again. So that kind of goes along with like an A flat minor 7 chord. Okay, so the second line. Beginning and ending on A flat, so I'm thinking that as a A flat minor 7. Second line again. Right. Okay, so now I'll go on to pattern 2. Okay, so these are just licks that I composed. Getting ready for this video that are beginning and ending on A flat, because that's going to be kind of the emphasis of this particular lesson video. Okay, third line. That third line again. Fourth line. Right, once again, around the A flat minor chord. And then the fourth line again. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll put on the drum jam. This is a funky 12 metronome, around 70. So I'm a big proponent of playing slow and relaxed to make sure get everything in my fingers. So I guess I'll do each example. I'll do 2 times without stopping, and then I'll put video highlights so you can jump between these different clips. Here it comes with the drum jam, Drumgenius. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get on that one. Second line. Second line. Third line. Third line. Fourth line. Fourth line again. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for this section of the video. So I'll pause here, and then I'll do some vamps, some chord vamps, and some rhythm vamps that you can then use for your own compositions or your own improvisations. So stay tuned. Vamp number 1. So as written. Again. Okay, Vamp 2. Vamp 3. Vamp 4. Okay, so the last three examples, Vamp 2, 3, and 4, are all based around some version of a D flat and a C flat triad. So Gambale talks about this. If you want to create different modes, okay, here I'm in the key of G flat, but I'm playing A flat Dorian. So what I'm doing is I'm using an A flat as my bass, and then I'm using a D flat and a C flat, which is the 4 and the 5 chord in the parent key, which would be the G flat. So that's kind of the basic theory behind that. So the first example is kind of a A minor 7th chord, and then A flat minor 9. See, what am I calling this here? I'm calling this A flat minor 9, and then to A flat minor 7. So assuming that's your root, A flat, so minor 9, and then A minor 7th, okay? And then this one here, this is a B flat major 7th chord, a B major 7th chord, or C flat major 7th chord without the root, but the root is implied, the A flat. And then I'm just taking this G flat going down to F, and that's creating a 2-5, a 2-5 A flat to D flat, essentially. So that's a good thing. So one way you'll sometimes see this, I'll go here, and then if I'm here, I can use D flat there for the bass. Okay, so next thing I'll do is I'll just put the jam track on here, the percussion. This is Funky 12 from Drumgenius. And then I'll just play each of these maybe 4 times. I'll kind of play them as written, and then I'll add in some different ideas, sliding up to the chords, some hammer-ons, and things like that, and just maybe some scratch strokes in the middle. Okay, so Vamp 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vamp 2, 2, 3, 4. Vamp 3, 2, 3, 4. Vamp 4, 2, 3, 4. I just talked briefly about some of the devices I was doing there. So the way I have these written, I have them written just very straight, but certainly on this 4-2-4, you can hit the first note, pull off hammer on, okay, or down up down, for more emphasis. What was the other thing I was doing? Oh yeah, and then for these triads, sliding up and down, or sliding up into them by a half step. I guess I was doing that here, or down by a half step. What was the other thing I did? Oh yeah, and then this thing in the middle, this was just something I just kind of discovered, kind of by accident. When I was getting this together, I thought, well, I can do, triad, but I thought, well, why not add in all the notes? And I just thought it sounded kind of interesting to, and a kind of nice fat sound playing the chords in the middle. And then I added in some kind of dead strokes in the middle also. So that's probably about it on that one. So let me go on to so the next page. So I think what I'll do to start off is I'll just kind of play this as written, and then I'll also play it without the chord, so you just can get the rhythm of this. 16th note rhythm, 2, D, 4. Same thing. So when I was first conceiving of these, I was just playing it as a single. I was playing all three, ba 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 ba. So if you fill in the second eighth note there, so you have one E and two. So you can do one accent, da, or you can do 2, ba, ba, or 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll come back to that later. Okay, riff 2. So. So that's basically A minor 7, and then kind of basically playing off of the blues scale. Okay, and then that's second one. That's that same chord I did earlier in the video, a D flat 9 chord without the third, and then this is kind of a pentatonic, a modal pentatonic, a flat 7 root, and then filling in the chromatic notes of the arpeggio of the D flat 7 arpeggio. Kind of a typical kind of bass line. All right, riff 3. D flat 9. Same riff as before. Yeah, so notice what I'm doing on those last 4 16th notes. I'm playing them as upstrokes, because if you went da, 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 if you subdivided everything, they would end up being on an upstroke naturally. Da, ba, up, 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 up. Second measure. Ba, 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 up, up, up. Da, da. So that's a good technique, is just to subdivide everything into 16. So if you were to count there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, there'd be 16 16th notes. Okay, riff 4, so up, 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 up. Okay, then this is a D flat 9 chord. So that's just the same thing, just dropped lower. So riff 4 again. All right, so you can do upstrokes there, or you can just experiment with different down ups. So there I went 1 E and 2. So I'll play a little bit with the Drumgenius here of same riff I've been doing, funky 12. And what I'll do is sometimes I'll play 1 accent, sometimes I'll play 2, sometimes I'll play 3, or sometimes I'll just kind of throw in some dead strokes there too. Okay, so riff 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. melody. Riff 2, 2, 3, 4. Just melody. Chord. Riff 3, 2, 3, 4. Riff 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll start wrapping this up here. So if you made it this far through the video, so you had some, 3 upper string scales to start off with, and then I did some different kind of, mostly Dorian vamps, A flat minor vamps, and then did this little melodic thing. So I think to end off, I haven't done this for a while. I'm just going to do an ending improvisation. And once again, I'd like to challenge myself. I have nothing planned. So what I think the basic strategy is I'll do some kind of version of these riffs, the vamps, and then I'll throw in some of the 3 upper scale things and maybe some pentatonic and just kind of see what happens. So, okay, well, thanks for listening and watching.